Hello Warfighters, war is hell. Welcome to the next episode of me playing with the 183rd Air Assault in Operation Red Dragon, which is a deployment that I was fortunate enough to be able to help co-write. So if you guys like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. Also subscribe to this channel to be able to see some more out of Operation Red Dragon and also other videos like this. And also share the video if you want to as well and let other people see it. But what we saw in the last episode was that the North Koreans attacked along the DMZ, including the position that we were holding. Now, we repelled wave after wave of enemy North Koreans, and we did a pretty good job creating a staunch defense, but the wave of enemy soldiers ended up taking its toll on us, and we had to fall back to a forward operating base farther behind the lines. So in this episode, we're going to be hopping into our MRAPs, and we're going to be going into the nearby town of Beketov. We're going to try to rescue anybody that we can find in there and also eliminate any North Korean soldiers. Things, of course, are going to get intense in this episode, so I'm going to hop in whenever I can to provide some commentary, continue to make sure that you guys understand what's going on, and just kind of add more to the story. So until I talk to you guys in a bit, have fun.
Bullets.
I told the guys we're gonna keep blowing past. It's small arms.
Contacts on the building to the right. On the roof.
We're not gonna stop. Engage if we can, but keep on going.
Alright, 500 clicks from the bridge, 500 meters.
Yeah, 500 meters from the bridge. We got
Contacts front.
The bunker ahead.
we just passed by a squad size element over.
Technical up front.
Turn left, and then you're gonna turn again left, next intersection.
Move, yeah, we're moving to our block positions. 1-6, this is 1-1.
Go ahead, I'll let you know when to stop. Alright, you can stop right now.
BMP directly up ahead, guys. Reloading.
Snackbar left. Just left of us. Snackbar, look left. Right there. No. Right by the little arch on the road there. To the little more right. There you go.
I can't see anything. I'm just going to spray, though. We've got a BMP directly up in front of us.
Snack, bro, those guys are still up.
Reloading again.
Stuck by that control tower above the stadium. There's a guy up there.
There is.
their truck.
Roger 1-1, Roger Bravo. Send your guys over there, well, with you, but leave your gunner and your driver at your vehicle.
Still in that control tower.
1-6 is 1-1. Roger, I'm sending Bravo over there to assist you.
Now, rolling into the town was absolutely intense. We just blew past an enemy checkpoint. We were engaged by North Koreans on both the right and the left. But from my position, I'm really the only weapon that's pointing towards the south. I think we've got just a couple infantry, including our team leader, David, who's looking down there too. But I've got the best vantage point on what's going on. So I feel like very anxious right now because I know that there's so much that's dependent on me holding this position and engaging the enemy. Now, we're able to wait here for a little bit before there's some action, but very quickly we start to see that the enemy comes back here pretty quick and continues to assault us from this direction.
But those guys don't there.
We got guys south. We need somebody to take out that BMP. I'm worried that they're going to try and activate it. Reloading.
Back blast clear. In the tree line.
Anybody seeing anyone else from the south?
Yeah, it's looking like you got him.
Green.
Green across the board.
Good hit on that BMP, it looks like.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, the 183rd is repelling wave after wave of North Koreans. I'm just showing you my vantage point of what's going on, but we've got another vehicle facing the north, as well as a transport vehicle as well that's going to be loading up some of the people who we are rescuing. We start to find out things are getting so intense and that there are so many enemy that they are getting actually within our own convoy and attacking us from in between the vehicles. I think I saw some more movement to the south. Confirmed. I don't think I got them. They're coming this way, though.
Yeah, to that building directly in front there.
Hey guys, we're about to move out to the south. I'm gonna stay on foot.
Hey, I'm hit.
Did you see where he's at?
He's hit.
We've got potentially enemies in the convoy. Knowing that if we remain here, we'll probably be overrun by North Korean soldiers, we're finally ordered to get on the move and proceed south. We're going to start off at the checkpoint where you saw the enemy armor at, and then we're going to proceed on from there down the street. Now, this is going to get pretty intense, too, because this is an urban warfare scenario, so enemy could be lurking behind any and every building. So we're going to have to just proceed carefully and engage any enemy threats that we can as quickly as we can.
Clear that area out, nice and slow.
Got it. Rico, slowly up this road to the south. We're gonna clear that checkpoint where that BMP is.
Alright, roger.
Charlie, this is 1-1-1.
David, you might want to stay as close as you can to that BMP. I promise there's going to be enemy on the other side.
Got it.
David, you want us to hold?
Yeah, just a second, hold there. Alright, proceed, just nice and slow.
Right.
Enemies
Contacts
are
front. Reloading.
Whoever's driving this, whenever don't drive. Let Shockbar engage him, alright? Yeah. Make sure gunners. The main thing I want you to be doing is leading that team and pulling your vehicle.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies to the south.
You speak over chat. You want to secure the side?
No.
Hey, Martin, check both sides, left and right, just in case we got other teams covering there. So you got left and right side. Ventrino, just skew over to the left side of the road just in case vehicles need to move out.
Alright, let's push forward, baby.
Alright, push forward.
Those guys are easy.
Boulder, just take control W.
Hold.
He's to the west, not far. I need to reverse it and get a shot.
Sounds good.
1-1, which building you want to clear?
Rico, hold here.
I can't hear you. Say again.
Snackbar, check to the west.
Yeah, go check 262. See that logs? He's around that area.
Definitely took some shots from the west.
I'm not seeing anything. I think we ended up pushing up the road very well, and we engaged the enemy as best we could. But the real scary part of what we've seen so far happens just a little bit farther down the road.
Okay, guys, that big party explosion was just random.
Shit, 80 to the right, west.
Reloading.
Get right side.
Go north,
Right down,
past the
right
next
down the
fence. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, forward, forward. Get past that next fence as quick as possible. Go. Alright, hold there, hold there.
Rico, you okay?
Yeah.
David, we took a hit on the last one, but we're both green.
Yeah, it's just the hardware that's a bit messed up.
Guys, we're gonna hold here, let them clear that area out.
Now that we've got everybody in the transport vehicle and we've basically cleared out the town, things have gotten pretty quiet. Now, we've done a great job. We've also had a lot of help, too, from up above with the air unit of the 183rd, being able to provide some close air support and engaging various enemies that they saw throughout the city. However, there is one more thing that might prevent us from getting out of this town, and it's something that we didn't expect to come up against. You see, it takes a little bit of time for us to be able to react to this, but we're able to clear it out and move forward. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Oh. BTR up ahead. Hey, we got armor up ahead.
Enemy armor up ahead. Herringbone.
Turret's pointed another direction. We better take it out quick.
You might have contacts quite close, but I can't see anything.
I know, I'm trying to spot him.
Tibbets, be ready. I think there's contacts close.
No, armor.
Can we fire?
Yeah, engage.
It's a
Good hit.
Not back up. Let's continue missing them. I don't see
Alright, let's continue forward, Rico.
Careful around that, though.
right there, boys.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Roger, roger.
Okay. Hold up.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Roger that. Rico, we're gonna go backwards to the last road that we passed and turn right.
Is there actually a hotkey to look out the rear view here?
Despite everything we went through here in this town, there's one thing that we were not expecting to hear. over the radio we get the announcement that there's an inbound rocket coming this way that is of North Korean origin. Now, because we know North Korea has a wide variety of weapons, we don't know why there's just one rocket, and we assume the worst. So we were equipped before we left the forward operating base with CRBN gear, which protects us against chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear threats. We have this mission set up here, and actually this whole deployment, where if something like this were to happen and you don't have this gear, you will die. So we're all freaking out here, hoping that we gathered everything that we needed. We put it on as quickly as we can, and we're booking it out of here as fast as possible. It's not until later on, once we get outside of the town, after we've rushed out, that we find out exactly what type of rocket this is, and we are just blown away with what we see.
Inbound, go, 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 go,
Rico,
go, go,
go
go,
forward.
go, 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 quick, fast, no, no,
Fast,
stop.
and then left. At the next intersection, turn left.
Follow Vic 1. Roger, we got it, we got the route.
Vic 2's behind us. We're doing good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Roger 1-6. Alright, all teams, tell you guys to remove your night vision and impact.
Remove your night vision.
Herringbone, herringbone, herringbone.
Herringbone.
Press X, press X.
X.
Yeah, tell you guys press X.
Press X.
Alright, proceeding, proceeding. Go.
Proceed, proceed.
So what's that?
We did not think that we were going to come under a nuclear attack. However, as you saw, we were. Now, this changed the dynamic incredibly for the rest of this deployment, because on this map, there's going to be a big part of it that is radioactive. We won't be able to enter that particular area unless we have the CRBN gear on. Now, you'll see how this impacts things later on, so you guys are going to have to watch the rest of these episodes to kind of see what happens from here. So like I said earlier, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook or by searching War is Hell Gaming. There'll be a link in the description below, as well as being able to follow me on Twitter. You can do that by going to @_War is Hell. And of course, there's the Patreon that does a lot to be able to help this channel. So that's going to be it here. Thanks again for watching War is Hell. You don't have to worry, because warfighters, I've got your 6.